Did you find an old house room key? Want to know what to do with it? Let's begin. Starting out, let's take a look at the actual description of this key. Down here it says that he used to sell rare goods, including even a steady supply of tank batteries. This is the main reason, in my opinion, for the value of this key. This key has a high chance to spawn a tank battery, which you need for a quest, and they're also decent value. So currently the cheapest one on PvE is 900k, and then on PvP the cheapest is 585k or 650 once the one above sells. Woods only has 5 keys. I'm missing one because it is a ref only. I have it on PvP. I'll be showing that off in the next video, but I am ranking solely on other keys on Woods. So for Depot Key, I think it's pretty fair to put it in A tier. There's decent loot behind the lock. It's selling for a lot because, you know, people are buying it. You get 1 guaranteed from the BTR driver, and then otherwise you have to find it in raid on your own. But as far as ranking based on the other keys on Woods, I'd say this is a fair A tier. I'll let you know right now that the only way to get to the lock is by bringing cash in riding in the BTR. On Woods, the BTR currently has an 80% spawn chance, so this might take me a few tries to successfully get to the lock. Here comes the BTR. I just shot Partisan in the head and he didn't die. Oh, there's Partisan. Let's get in this fucking thing. Okay. Talk to the driver. So what can you do? Let's take a ride to the train depot. It's 10k at my current scav rep. And then let's go ahead and pay for cover fire. Oop, he's shooting something for me. We're here. Back where the BTR drops you off, in order to get to the house key, you have to run this way. Let's come down and crack this house right on open. The locked door is this one here on the left. Now, once you're in here, you have a chance at 1 duffel bag, 2 weapon crates, the military with tank battery spawn, and then, of course, there's a bunch of random valuable loot all around the room. But we've got a Raven statue there, SSD drive there. We've got an Axle and a Raven on the bed, so 2 gold spawns there. I would expect a spawn on the chair. You always want to kind of check under beds, too. Look for that perception dot. Those are all unlootable. Got a wrench. This doesn't look like any weapon crate spawned for me, and sadly none of these ammo or grenade cases are lootable. A lootable poster for arena. I might have to pick that up. Check on top of the bed. Oh, it's GP coin. I got so excited thinking it was a Bitcoin. So it does not appear that I got a tank battery out of this first opening. All in all, I can't complain about what's in my bag right now. It's not the best in the world, but it's not bad either. So far, this key seems pretty decent. I'm happy with it. It would have been nice to have gotten a tank battery, but I will eventually find one of those for the quest. So I've only got 11 minutes left in this raid. BTR hasn't come back yet. I want to get out. The one way to do that is to go from where the BTR dropped you off and then come and find a staircase over here on the left. So this is next to the little workshop. Come up here. Run through this. Find a floating Gornasty. Oh, it's beautiful. Continue along this route. Once you're up here, come through here, and now you're on top of a train. So, there are landmines on both sides of this train. Do not drop down until you are at the end of the train. Also, there's a landmine on the train. Yes, BSG sucks. The best way to survive is to stay in the middle perfectly. So, that's what we're going to do. The landmine is basically in this crate or under this crate. It's really a landmine exploding on the ground, but you trigger it if you go too far to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my bag down so I don't crunch my legs. I'm also going to pre-paint just in case I do trigger it. So just walk up and you stay on the right side of this crate. Oh, more BP. So vault up here. Walk straight forward. It didn't get triggered. If I were to hug the left side, like touching that metal panel, I would explode. Then from here, you can just run, staying on the center of the train, all the way down. And here, you can extract. Or not extract, but safely leave this area. So, hopefully I don't... The BTR returns. Okay. I'm going to actually drop my armor to try not to crunch. Okay, didn't crunch. Put this back on. And we are safely out of there. Now I can go to the nearest extract and be free. That's going to be it for my guide on the depot key, the old house room key. Like I said, you can get one of these from a BTR quest. It's the third in the quest chain. You also can find it in jackets, backpack or pockets of dead scavs, and, of course, you can find it in drawers of filing cabinets. So I do hope that you got some info out of this little guide here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.